Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that she will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this women's strawweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as she has used fists and feet to finish each of her opponents during her winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division, just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's gonna do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Repping Mexico 100% and her team Lobo MMA, here is Alexa Grasso, the Mexican phenom, fighting out of Guadalajara. And man, does she have star potential. No longer undefeated, but still a legitimate strawweight threat and contender. Outstanding striker, also brings some jiu-jitsu credentials to the table. Knockout wins, 4 of them, 3 in 36 seconds or less. You gotta be mindful of Alexa Grasso's power and her technique. We'll see if she continues that trend tonight.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Houston, Texas, awesome! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, Alexa Grasso! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. All right, here's the Mexican phenom, Alexa Grasso, ready to go for round 1. Her UFC career began in fine form, obviously. A unanimous decision victory over Heather Jo Clark. We'll see how she chooses to attack here tonight. She has gotten progressively more patient as her MMA career has gone on, but there's no denying she's got the pop early. Her MMA career began with 3 first-round knockouts, all of them... Oh,
man!
Posture's up now, and she lands a huge elbow.
That's it, she's out.
And that's gonna do it.
Wow, what a knockout. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, outstanding technique by her to land that shot and finish the fight here in the first round. Sometimes when you catch a fighter cold before she's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a more pronounced effect. That is certainly the case in this fight here tonight. What a result, what a knockout.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Bam! Nighty-night.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. The official decision is in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's Bruce
referee
Buffer.
Dan Mergliata calls a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, awesome!
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career, certainly kept the judges out of it as she said she was gonna do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is gonna get a high-profile opponent next. And she is gonna enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
Take that knee, but they clap when he catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight quick. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law breaking overtakers, y'all, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause. Revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gonna keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old-fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jet. I rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with this sucker shit. Hanging out the window like I'm Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music like a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, Jam and Dre and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty. I might shoot it, get your ass spent around like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coupe. Ooh, tell him fella, them fella. They hella jealous, they hella yellow. They talking tough, but they mellow yellow. You catch them slipping, what's happening, fella? Watch they ass go hella yellow. Can't hear, can't see, can't tell them. Lord have mercy, I done prayed so many days for y'all to try. I've been waiting to buy your flowers, send your mama, let her cry. I bought a new AK today and I'm so happy. I might bust in on you busters here in traffic.
Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody. I'm terrible. Words that I spill will lift out of graves while I kill at will. Frozen like ice cubes, chipped like bricks. 2 to your chest, 5 to your hip. Dirty to your homies. Everybody left, but understand exactly why you shook me, why you shook. I looked at the homies like anybody else. Saving me to save yourself. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left her longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when she agreed to fight her longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division, just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
All right, so here she is, Cynthia Calvillo, firmly in the strawweight mix here, and really has been from the moment she made her UFC debut back at UFC 209, submitted Amanda Cooper, one pay-per-view later, submitted Pearl Gonzalez. This daughter of Mexican immigrants is a legitimate threat to all of the elite at 115 pounds. Not a woman you want to mess with when it comes to the transition and scrambling game on the canvas. Cynthia Calvillo, thankfully for the fans, back for more tonight.
This girl is one of the best in the business at holding fighters down, controlling them from the top position, and beating them up. She's so good at holding position and keeping fighters where she wants them to be.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Houston, Texas, awesome! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Sacramento, California, Raging Cajun G.O.A.T. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draw.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway here at Air Canada Center in Toronto, Ontario. All right, here she is, the strawweight contender, Cynthia Calvillo, ready to go for round 1. She's gotten off to several good starts in the UFC, but she also believes if the fight hits the latter rounds, she'll have the cardio advantage, and she certainly will have the scrambling and grappling advantage over most of the strawweights on this roster. Round 1 underway.
Good job in landing this series of strikes here.
All right, first round is underway, and let's see how early, Joe, she can establish her kicking game. She has got as much power in her legs as any fighter in this division. She attacks the body with great effect. She'll go to the legs, she'll go high. Let's see how early she can find her range here tonight.
She's knocked down. Nice elbow. Hard inside leg kick lands.
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Good solid straight right.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Slightly deflected.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with
those punches are very hard. Straight punch gets through.
Calvillo's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp. She missed with that jab.
Very nice.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Vicious, vicious punch combinations here. She might try to finish this fight here. Oh! What a leg kick!
Well, you can see the confidence as she lands another overhand. She has already connected on several in the round, and she's really starting to find a home for it with regularity now.
Couldn't agree with you more. Nice. Very nice.
Well, she is visibly fatigued at this point of the fight. She landed that strike, but just not doing a ton of damage due to that aforementioned cardio abandonment. Calvillo's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Nasty overhand left.
Oh, and she lands another brutal leg kick there. She's already landed several in the round, and she is now really starting to... Wow!
Body kick, look at that.
Oh, huge shot there. Pretty nice leg kick there, Joe. Good work on the feet by Calvillo. Huge shots there. Oh! Round 2 is next. Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time.
Here's a powerful punch that devastates. And here we see it from another camera angle.
It's okay. It's all right. Everything's working. Listen, you got caught. It happens. This next round is very important that you stay.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Calvillo's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious leg. So how about the backdrop for this one, Joe Rogan? She moves out of the gym. Why? Because she signed on the dotted line to accept a teammate. Now, it's not as though these are longtime training partners who have had so many wars in the gym, but clearly the head coach was surprised that she would accept a fight against a teammate. So here we are. They have closed the octagon door. Both fighters said they're the better fighter. Let's see who has the upper hand tonight.
That's a big shot right there.
Calvillo gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, this might be the end. Boom! It's over.
And that's going to do it.
Big ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, she might have the best ground and pound game in this entire division. It was certainly on full display here tonight. And it's one thing when you're trying to score on the ground and bide some time a little bit. She was trying to finish this result, literally trying to knock her opponent's head through the canvas. And ultimately, she gets the desired result here tonight, and maybe a $50,000 performance bonus will follow.
Let's take a look at that again. Look at this. Bam! Nighty-night.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Asai.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
Drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's the precious need. And if you don't mind, I'm off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Said she love dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but her cake's enormous. Big ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the rain, fake at the fortress. Don't get the picture, stay at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bergully. She the diva and she know that. Every moment with it is cold. That's something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I better roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I